never know. You never know. Dave Olney here. You knew that. That's why you're there. I assume you're there. Which gets into a whole weird thing of what this is in the first place. This is very similar to being in a room by myself and being crazy, talking to myself. But you have to take it on faith that someone is going to actually at some point listen to this stuff. Which, that's as profound as you want it to be. At any rate, the name of the show is You Never Know, and you never do, and neither do I. Go ahead and admit it. You'll feel better. So, in reality, I am in Norman, Oklahoma, me and Sergio, and at my friend John Hadley's house, and hopefully we're writing a song, which we wrote Johnson City Blues and Covington Girl and $20 Serenade for those of you keeping score. So, we've got a little bit of a track record and success record, so I think we'll come up with something. At any rate, we'll have a good time. It'd be good to see John. So then Wednesday, August 7th at the Woody Guthrie Center, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This gig is set up by Scott Aycock, who's also a singer-songwriter, but also a poet. And, Scott Aycock, A-Y-C-O-C-K. Look him up in your Google. That sounds insulting. Stick that in your Google and smoke it. But check him out. And then Thursday, August 8th, the Whitewater Tavern in Little Rock, Arkansas. And this is a really nice place. I really enjoy that place. And that is Matt White. I appreciate the chance to play there. It's you have to be there. If you're going through Little Rock, check that place out. All right, so we're going to be writing with John Hadley, so I thought I'd do a song that John and I wrote, and I haven't recorded, but I've always liked it. I'm going to start doing it live. at reach for moments passing, and long to hold what's good and gone. I had her love for the asking. It vanished with the dawn. Far across the deep blue water, far across the deep blue sea, I had love, then I lost her across the deep blue sea. Across the deep blue sea, across the deep blue sea. All right, Deep Blue Water. It's by me and John Hadley, and I think. I always say there's some songs that you want people to know that you wrote. I want people to go, wow, only David Olney could have written that song. He's the only person who would have said something like that. And then other times you just want a song that just sounds, it's like a potato. It just came out of the earth. You know, you don't want your fingerprints all over it. And for me, kind of the standard for that stuff is the Carter Family, and Wildwood Flower, and I'm Thinking Tonight of My Blue Eyes, songs like that. They just sound like they've been there forever, and I wanted to try and get that in this song, and I hope I did, and I hope you're doing okay, and I'll see you next time I'm in the vicinity, next time I'm on your computer, next time I'm cyber cycling. All right. You never know.